Welcome back to the channel. It's a dirt adventure. We're actually going camping and we're going exploring. We are going north of Yuma, Arizona. It's probably a 2-hour something trip on the highway. The dirt part is about all right, what was I saying? Damn batteries. Anyway, it's about 15 miles on dirt, one way from the freeway. It's from the Freeway 8 up through Sidewinder Road or something like that, just outside of Yuma on the west side. And so it'll be fun. Looking forward to it. Going with my son Bedrick. I gotta get this out of here. I got my fridge already set up last night. All the crap in the truck, tires filled up. Got my messy bench. Got a spoiler alert for the 61 Benz, if you're following that. See if you notice something on that. But anyway, that'll be on another episode next week or a week after that or whenever that comes. But anyway, let me get the truck out of here and we'll be on our merry way. Alrighty, we're rolling. Finally. It's been a long time.
Yeah, this is like February.
Yeah, since February. It is now into March. We are headed north to Yuma, which I told you already. It's going to be about, the GPS says 2 hours 53 minutes to camp, but the last 15 miles is in dirt, so that's going to take longer than that. I'm probably going to pit stop somewhere. We're not doing the helicopter chevron anymore. That stuff has just become too pricey for snacks, so we bought our snacks at the supermarket. We packed them. And every time we stop in there for every time we stop in there for candy, it's like 15-20 bucks, and you know that can get us another 50 miles down the road in gas. So we're gonna skip that. You know, kind of fight the inflation there. We do have a full tank of gas. We do have 2 full jerry cans, which I don't like lugging them around full. So we're going to use that up on this trip, and hopefully that's enough gas to do the round trip to Arizona and back. See how that goes, but the plan is to just drain the jerry cans into the truck. I filled those up for the Christmas vacation. It was for the trip to Panamint that never happened, or Death Valley. That trip just never materialized, had other things going on. So we may do that this summer after school gets out, my school gets out, their school gets out.
It's like 6 weeks.
Yeah, another 6 weeks or so. So this is like one of my weekends where the homework isn't too crazy yet. But over the next 4 weeks, it's going to ramp up really bad for me. Got school projects going on. And so trying to get this overnighter in there. And then it's going to be quiet on the, exploration videos probably for about 6 weeks. We'll see. I may be able to sneak one here and there, but it's mostly going to be homework time. This is my last full quarter of school. I have a 3-session class in July, and then some 1 week here, 1 week there in the fall, and that'll be it. Good riddance. Hopefully I pass my test in the fall, which is hard as hell. So it's not like trying to pass a real estate test or a lawyer's bar test, but I hear it's pretty freaking hard. I hear that more than half the people that take it for the first time fail. It's not a good success rate. So, we'll see, right?
Yep.
All right. See you on the Arizona Straight.
Yep.
Rolling down the Arizona Straight.
Yeah.
That's what we call the Arizona Straight, because it's painfully straight.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just straight. I mean, there's like a few things on the side, but like it's just, there's no turns. It's just straight.
Yeah. Well, there's a little weave in here, but it's pretty straight.
Yeah.
But it's good. Had to turn on the air conditioning because it's warming up. I don't know what the temperature is out there. Yuma is supposed to be in the upper 70s, I think, today. I think. I don't know. I looked a couple days ago, but that stuff changes a lot. So.
It is 74 Fahrenheit.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. All right. I guess Junior's watch says what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a pit stop at a rest stop, roadside rest stop, real quick.
Yep.
That'll be about our halfway point.
Yeah.
It says we got another 70 miles to the campsite. So we're trucking on.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we stopped at the good rest stop on the 8, not the one that's in the medium. That one's kind of dirty. This one's much better. Good, having fun so far? Yeah. Pit stop. Have some bread and ham and cheese or turkey, something like that. Stretch a little bit. Yep. They even got a palm tree here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, all right, we gave up some gas. Got some folks running a motorcycle. The wife's driving the bike. Husband's driving the Porsche. But their bike's running out of gas and they got to get down to El Centro. So we're helping them out. Here, get some sandwiches going.
Yep.
Get some sandwiches going.
Man, it's been so long since we've it's been so long since we've
What?
It's been a really long time since we've been camping.
You want one thing?
What? Yeah, one thing is
we
good.
don't have a whole lot.
Yeah, one thing's good.
Cheese?
Yeah. Yep.
There you go. Can't eat with one hand?
Kinda not. It's kinda hard.
All right, there we go. Quick snack. Stand in the shade for a bit. It's called the Jamie Obiso Sunbeam Rest Area. That's where we're at.
In middle school, you have the professional backpacks. But in high school, you had the Paw Patrol backpacks.
You do?
Yeah. I've been to the high school campus.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why they got Paw Patrol? That's funny. All right, we gave up our little gas cans worth of gas. People are running low on fuel. This is in the middle of nowhere. It's like a long trek. I guess the wife is headed to Georgia on that motorcycle, and the husband's like, they're going to Sedona. They're gonna break off there, and it's kind of cool. And we got $20.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's gonna help pay for some of our trip. Yeah. $20. Look at that.
For 1 gallon?
For 1 gallon of gas, and they didn't even took the whole gallon. Yeah. So, well,
Wait, isn't like 1 gallon of gas like $5?
If you're lucky, it's more like 6 around here, or 7.
Dang. So that means we just got like free money.
We just scored a $20 bill for $5. That's what it is.
So technically we just got $15 for free.
Yeah, the only thing we need now is the car key. Where did I put it?
I don't know.
It's in one of my pockets. There we go. All right. We're gonna hit the road.
Mm-hmm.
Continue on down. And yeah, $20. $20 is $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We'll save that. Maybe we'll buy a hot dog or something at a hot dog stand.
Uh-huh.
If we see a hot dog stand.
Yeah.
Gotta hold the mic closer, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See you on the road.
Yep.
All right, we have exited on Sidewinder Road off the 8. We're almost to Yuma. We're not going quite to Yuma.
Yeah.
We're headed into them hills over there. We're gonna kind of go around to the right, to the east, and then loop into the middle of it. Gonna go look for that heap of something, old mining equipment or trash or lumber or something, right? So that's kind of the mission of this whole trip. It seems silly to come out and look at some trash, but you never know, right? It's an adventure. It'll be good. From here on out, we're gonna hit this little no-lane highway, cross these railroad tracks here, and see what we see. See what the road conditions like. Maybe I'll get lucky and not have to even deflate the tires. Check for trains. Any trains? Crazy trains. Hey, there's 2 tracks here. All right, there's a little something. We'll stop at that site of something. Stop there tomorrow on the way out. We're on a mission today, so don't want to run out of daylight. But anyway, off yonder. They're at 50. I'm dropping them a little lower, not at 50, so it doesn't bounce us around. Alrighty, back in the truck.
Yep.
Seatbelt. We're still traveling at high rate of speed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Once again, driving across the moon. Pretty easy to get lost out here. There's not like no landmarks. Fabulous moon landscape. Alright, there's actually a road sign, so we're on the 715 trail. But I don't have a map that shows that anywhere. Now I think this road is supposed to take us all the way to those pools, if there's any water in them. So all the way to the mine. So it should be easy from here as far as navigation goes. Definitely not what I was expecting. I was thinking it would have been a more flatter road all the way up, but it's not. Currently working our way westbound up into the hills. Like Junior's out. Can open your window, get some fresh air in. Want to shut the AC off. Came across this little ravine here. This actually looks like a really good campsite, and we're so close to the pools that I might just call this camp. There's a little camp ring. And anyway, this will be the campsite. I have an SD card issues again. Not sure what's going on. It's like a little pot thing here. Too bad somebody put a shotgun slug through it, but I think we're unloading here because I think we're just so close to where I want to go explore that I don't think there's shelter there, but we can just leave the truck and roll on the quad. Just kind of position it here, I think. Find a level ground. We'll hop on the quad and roll that way. All right, got a camp set up. Quad unloaded. Tent. Got the sunshade up today. It's a little warm in the sun, so I put up my tarp. My $15 canopy. All while Juniors was asleep. Ready to ride, Bedrick? Yep. Anyway, this is a good spot, so we're gonna ride to the pools, see if there's any water in there, and then continue up that canyon if we can, to look at that heap of stuff, whatever that was. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. And it's about, it's 1 o'clock. Look at that. So got out here and got set up by 1, which is actually really good. I'm gonna have some coffee, let Junior sleep a little bit. Coffee and a quick snack. Then we'll hit the trail on the quad. I'm gonna bring the drone along, just in case we can't pass. At least we can shoot more video. I like having these short missions. You kind of come, set up, got a couple hours of mission time to go explore, 3 hours at the most. Come back to camp and just relax, barbecue, make a campfire tonight, and then in the morning sleep in, just do a leisurely wake up, pack up, and roll on home. All right, we had a good nap, which was good. We had a good nap. I slept in the tent. Junior slept in the cab. He never woke up after we got here. But we're gonna saddle up and head to the target that way, and then up into the canyon. Go that way and then up into the canyon somehow. The pools are some distance that way. See if we can get to those, and that is it. We'll see you on the trail.
You're about as far back in
Oh,
here.
I know. I usually go pretty far when I usually travel by myself.
Yeah. I'm out here so much. What you run into is me. You.
Okay.
Lot. You know, you see young people, but they're all on side by sides, and
Okay.
and then there's the Jeep guys, the rock crawlers from Yuma. They're out here. They see me so much. I mean, occasionally they stop and talk, but I mean, it's just they know who I am.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
That gold?
Yeah, that's gold.
Wow.
I use a metal detector. I don't do it. It's 21st century stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, and believe it or not, that's probably $40 worth of gold.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, not that it's not a for-profit thing. It's a hobby.
No, I get
but
it.
it's a hobby that I have.
At least it pays for gas.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
It does. Most of the time, it does.
Yeah. Hey, it's good to meet you, man.
Enjoy yourself. Guys, have fun. Be careful.
Yep. That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
He had like real gold. All right, so this is the pools. We did come across that prospector. That dude was pretty cool. I see the target. It's up there. And I see it with my naked eye. I don't even need a binocular. I don't know if we can get to it, but I was actually trying to come over the pass from the other side. That's where I couldn't do it, and I flew the drone. We're gonna try to get through. It's washed out over there. We'll see if we can walk the quad or something. Like the guy said, there wasn't much water here, but you could see where it was. There's some swamp area there. Oh, there's some water here. Hey, Bedrick, I found the pond. You want to hike down to it? Pretty cool, huh? If it wasn't for the bees, I'd almost want to go dip my toes in it. Go dip my toes. There's a dragonfly. The bees are busy here, though. I say we let them be, and think we're walking the rest of the way.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're gonna hike the rest of the way. I'm glad we left the truck where we left the truck. I don't think there would have been okay to camp by the pools, but I think bugs would have been a problem. This is definitely washed out. Well, it's not just a heap of trash. It is some mining stuff. So I did see something. It's a chute. It's got a lot of cable. And they had like a tram. You could see it up there. And that's where they were digging. Which is pretty good. It's like a little boiler right there. It was a chute, and they were mining it up there, getting it down in the little tram thing, I think. Then they processed it down here and then loaded it up onto trucks right there. I guess let me send a drone there, because I ain't hiking that.
Yep, neither am I.
Gonna see what's up there.
Yep.
All right, let's see if we can do it. It's not a lot of wind, so we're good. We're good. So I sent the drone up here, but I couldn't get too close to things because there's a tram cable running right there, and I was, with the screen that I have, just a portable phone, and in the sun, it's really hard to see on the screen where the cable is for the tram. So that was kind of preventing me to getting as close as I wanted to the hill or to the mine. You can sort of see it towards the left side of the screen there a little bit. You'll see as I get closer to it. Right here is where you see that cable and the little tripods for it on the bottom right of the screen. I'm just kind of trying to check out the footpath right there. But as I turn about dead center, you see that triangle thing. That's where the cable ends, somewhere around there. And just to the right of that, you can see where they were digging. It's kind of like a slot. You can see it when I come around here in a bit. You'll see as I pan to the right, you can see where the hole is. That's where it starts, and it kind of goes up and to the right of the screen, and it's kind of like a slot that they dug. You can see it come out right there towards the right corner of the picture where it connects. So they were like slotting through that, looking for something. Don't know if they got it or not, but this is what's at the top of that tram cable pretty much. I was hoping to get closer, but it was really, I didn't want to hit that wire and get tangled up on it with the drone. But you could see the structure straight down below. So I'm flying back to it. I think over here I was trying to position, I want to go take a look at that boiler thing. It's like a boiler tank for a steam engine or something. So it's definitely a boiler. You can
See that? You could see the rivets. You could tell it was steel metal. That's probably the chimney or something. It's got a cap. It's shaped like a boiler. It's got the concave end. This is the inner piece. You know, I don't really see where it came from, but that's the only thing remaining of that. So while I had the drone up in the air and I still had battery, I decided to fly it up the canyon just to kind of peek over the edge. This is the way I would have came from this opposite side. That one time I would try to make the trek with my quad, but as you can see, it's pretty rough. Here I'm just going to peek over the edge. The road you see here going down is actually okay, but over there where it disappears center screen, it's washed out just past that. It's pretty rough, so there was no way I was going to make the transition over that peak there. I have not looked at it. Clearly, I would have to hike it or, you know, go up to the top and fly the drone down to take a closer look, but maybe I'll make an attempt from the other side someday, but not over the summer. So this was it. Now you know kind of what the area looks like. Now I know this wasn't a heap of trash. This was actually a structure. So this was good. A good flight. Here once again, while the drone was up, still had some battery. Decided to go down to the quad and show you the part that we hiked up to the structure. This was kind of cool, but not something I would have attempted with the quad. A side-by-side would be better. It has bigger wheels, it's more wider. But that's what it looks like. All right, that was a successful flight. So now you know what's up here. I did in fact see something. So it was not just a heap of trash. Anyway, that's the way we were supposed to go with Zdenek, but yeah, there was no way that would have been passable. Glad I gave up when I gave up. But all right, so the trail's not passable. I thought it would be, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell on the satellite, but basically it goes up the side of that. There's no way to go up that, and that right there just ends. I can't even go around it or down the middle of it. Looks like there was something there at one point. It was cut by heavy equipment, but that's just gone. I can't cross through this valley. Yeah, we're done. So this is the clip from when I was camping with Zdenek. This is from the other side of the mountain, and you can kind of see how rough it gets there right now at the bottom of that screen, the big boulders. I didn't think that was quite possible, and it gets pretty narrow there. It's just hard to tell off the drone what it was. Wasn't gonna make it. But as you see, as I crest the hill here through the little valley, you'll be able to see part of that structure. And this is the video that I went off of. And you kind of see that dot right there. Now in the center of the screen, and I overflew that. And I didn't notice that on the video until I got back. Yeah, I just didn't notice it until I reviewed the video when I got home. We'll head back down to the quad and head back to base camp.
Yep. I think we go down this.
It's like a long slide. Got some concrete pads, lumber.
Head open if you're going head first.
Yeah, there's a couple of drums welded together down there. All right. There's these drums. They had some going on there. Creativity at its best. I'm sure that had a purpose, and it served it good.
right? Look, they had a side-by-side up here or something.
What?
They must have had a side-by-side up here or something. Because I see tire tracks of it. I'm not up for getting banged up. I can hike the short hike.
All right. Yep. Okay, well, we missed most of the action already, so